Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to today's unseen video, and the excitement is absolutely through the roof. I just can't even. I mean, when it comes to Dream Returns, this is absolutely, well, it's my number one, but I mean, I just don't even know what's even close. I mean, I can't think of anyone else that I would like to see come back that's a free agent. We actually had this conversation during our watch-alongs and member streams, and there's lots of shouts of like Tony Storm and John Moxley, but they're under contract with AEW. Like, people that are free and available that you could bring in to WWE. This is number one, right? And has been number one since CM Punk returned. AJ Lee. Now, of course, you lot have seen what's been on the shows. I'm sure you've seen the news today as well. We're going to kind of round that up, but yeah, this just feels guaranteed. And actually, do you know what? Unseen has got a scoop. We've got our own scoop. This is the first time that we've had a scoop. We don't have any sources. We've never claimed to have sources. And somehow we've got a scoop, right? We'll get to that. This is a big day in the history of Unseen. This is a monumental episode, right? So, I am the Colour Reds. Thank you. This dropped in 10 hours ago. And as we said, I mean, it's just absolutely everywhere. Coming from Brian Alvarez, Wrestling Observer Live. So, he said, we can confirm that it is a mixed tag. It's CM Punk and AJ Lee against Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. And it will be on Wrestlepalooza. There is no doubt here whatsoever. Brian Alvarez of Wrestling Observer Live saying it is happening. Livinusi, it's happening. TC from Wrestlevotes saying, I would buy a ticket to this show if I was local. And they've attached the Smackdown kind of floor plan, if you will. So they're saying if you was in Chicago, if you are even remotely able to get to Smackdown, they would get a ticket if they were local, right? AJ Lee return set. So Sean Rossap said, WWE sources have indicated that AJ Lee is set to return to the ring, as reiterated on Wrestling Observer Live. WWE sources also tell Fightful Select that most in the company consider it a foregone conclusion that she will be announced or be at Friday's SmackDown. Now, the belief is that she is actually going to be there. I have since read that the expectation is she will be at SmackDown. So, yes, it's just so exciting. Silverback, thank you. So here, AJ Lee, going all the way back to April 5th. I think this was the day that WWE announced that AJ had retired. She says, break the rules, be a fighter. Any dream is possible if you are brave enough to do it your way. Thank you all. That got viewed. I don't think it gave us views back then. It got 19,000 likes and it got 11,000 retweets, which aren't crazy numbers, actually, considering this is AJ Lee walking away from WWE. But you got to remember, this is all the way back in early 2015. So social media was in a slightly different place then, right? AJ Lee's return will not be a one-off. So apparently WWE are looking for this to be more than just a one-off match. Nothing in the way of details in regards to how long contracts are going to be or anything like that. But apparently it is not just a one-and-done deal, right? I did like this. Alan, thank you. So John's like, I swear, if they Def Rebel her theme. So let's check out this potential Def Rebel remix.
You are all worthless excuses for women. Let's light it up.
You get the vibe. Right, this is CM Punk on Instagram. You asked for it, okay? You asked for it. And that just dropped a couple of hours ago. So, wrestling fans since day one, thank you. Kylie Ray's not thrilled. She's like, can some people just let us be surprised? Like, damn. So, Kylie Ray's not thrilled at the fact all of this has kind of come out today. CM Punk asked Adam Pearce where SmackDown is on Friday, and Adam Pearce said Chicago. right? Now, obviously, we saw this on SmackDown, but it's the end that has kind of caught my attention, right? Let's go down here.
TreMendez. TreMendez.
Does he say TreMendez? Or does he say tremendous? You can't quite catch it. I've listened to it again and again, and I was like, could you imagine if he did? Because that is her surname, Mendez. Oh, God, I'm into this so much. It's been over 3,800 days since AJ Lee last appeared on WWE programming. They have also shifted. Oh, there we go. They have also shifted another 500 tickets since yesterday. So this is now coming up to being sold out. I think at the moment it's set up for 15,000. Following all the buzz, I mean, I've got to think they're going to shift way more tickets. And this is my scoop. This is my scoop. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, WWE shop. Where's the AJ Lee merch? What am I meant to wear on Friday when I watch SmackDown? Normal clothes. I mean, it's a very good question. Hey there. Of course, we wouldn't expect that. What? What do you mean normal? What do you mean? With AJ Lee's return to the ring... This is coming from... Look at this. This is a scoop. I've got my own source. And it's the WWE shop X account is now feeding me information, right? I've got my own source. We wouldn't expect that with AJ Lee's return to the ring. So apparently it's happening, yeah? We are looking to have some fire gear, hopefully in time for Wrestlepalooza. Be sure that you've signed up for emails and get the latest updates on our new live inventory. Happy shopping. So basically, WWE just confirmed AJ Lee is returning. I got a scoop! Do you know how big this is? I'm like Sean Ross Sapp. I'm like Days Meltzer. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, look at this. I'm one of the big boys now. I'm one of the big boys now. Look at this. Mate, I'm flipping thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. And this might just be AI that just pulls information off the internet. I really don't know, nor do I care. Look at this. They're just telling us. AJ Lee, Wrestlepalooza. Oh my God. Oh my God. So there we go. Very exciting. We could just end unseen here because there's literally nothing else we're going to talk about that's going to be anywhere even remotely as exciting as that. Although, Kelly has confirmed that she's signed a Legends deal. Love that for her. So, WWE Ethan, thank you. Coming from Chris Van Vliet. We got some ratings coming in from SmackDown, 1.1. They're not very good, but literally no one cares because AJ Lee's coming back. And the other thing as well is that this was on a day where we were live in Europe, so a lot of America might have watched it that way. Yeah, who cares? Who gives a flip? It's obviously a horrible number. Horrible. But there are pretty big reasons as to why. So, Ryder, thank you. And this is just the updates. There, 15.3 is the current setup. We sold we got 500 left, sorry. We sold 500 since yesterday. We've only got 487 left, so they'll sell out. They're going to want to push that up. I don't think there's enough chairs in Chicago, to be honest with you. We're going to need more chairs. We're going to need to send an emergency message out to all the other states to get extra chairing. We might even need to extend the arena. And I can't remember what it's called. What's it called? We've been there many times. It's not TD Gardens, is it? That's in Boston. It's the All-State Arena. Yes, I would have got that eventually. The All-State Arena. We need to turn it into a stadium by Friday. That's how exciting this is. Right, Ric Flair said superstars don't make much money from 2K games unless they're on the cover. So, sucks to be them. Here's Evolve, and we've got some matches. Obviously, we do Evolve watch-alongs. It's our last watch-along before our Friday. What we are going to be starting so early on Friday. I might not even end the Evolve one and just go straight through until AJ Lee comes back. So, Ice Williams against Super Sean Legacy. I didn't even realize. I thought he was done. So, Ice Williams against Super Sean Legacy. Okay. Kylie Ray against Mason Holiday. And Harley Riggins and Jax Presley against... Oh, Adrenaline. They are such a good team. They are legit such a good team. That is actually really cool. I don't know these guys. We've not seen them before, so we're going to see these for the first time, but they are excellent. Kylie Ray is always fantastic to watch. And, well, Sean Legacy is good, but Ice Williams, sadly, no longer with us. Not dead, but just no longer with us. Eric, thank you. Lol. So, yeah, don't believe everything you see on the internet unless it comes from me or my scoops that I get from WWE Shop, right? Everything else is pretty much fake news. And here you can see that Wrestling Updates said Sean Ross Sapp Fightful has reported that Green Shirt Guy is part of a special on-location program which allows him to access front seats. The Green Shirt Guy actually pays for tickets via on-location, which is why he's always in the best seats. He spent $100,000 and brought the Elite Platinum package at WrestleMania 41. He got his own entrance, blah, blah, blah. To be honest with you, I could largely believe that. I don't think there's too much there that strikes me as actually being fake news. But you can see Corey here going, that's an incredible report. Sean Ross, that, right? This person's like, well, Sean's got nothing else to do, blah, 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 blah. And Corey's like, it's not a real report. Dude, this is fake. This isn't real. Sean's not reported this anywhere. So it's not real. And there's so much of this that's doing that. And it seems to predominantly be on Facebook. I don't know if it's because people just can't call it out on Facebook, the way that Facebook works. It just can't be called out. It just sort of lives in its own space. But over on X, like, I think people kind of shoot things down a little bit more. So, yeah, it's just a load of nonsense. There's another one, actually, that Sean has got. And it's all to do with Cody unveiling a new championship belt design. And Sean's like, wow, you won't believe this breaking news. It's rubbish. It's a load of rubbish. Be careful out there, my friends. There's a load of rubbish around. Jason, shout out to you. So here, Xavier Woods is unhinged. I didn't come all the way to Paris to be disrespected. You got to really listen out to this, right? It's hard to kind of pick up. You do the music and you sit down. That's all you do. I brought you to Mania one time and you embarrassed me. Now sit down. Oh, mate, this is apparently the guy that does wrestlers' music, and I think he helped do New Day music. I don't believe he's Def Rebel, right? Mega Ran is his name. And he was there, and Xavier was going off on him. Now, I think this is Xavier in his kind of heel persona, right? I don't think this is an actual falling out, but it's still really good footage. Really interesting stuff. I wonder what he means by I brought you to WrestleMania that one time and you embarrassed me. Yeah, this was not Jada Parker, Jakara Jackson. She says, one thing I learned from my time in WWE, no one gives a flip that you're tired. And Chelsea's actually quote tweeted, she says, tired equals busy, which equals booked, which equals blessed. Which is a really good way of thinking about it, isn't it? I mean, I think if you've been on the indie scene and it's hard, it's a grind, and actually you get mistreated and badly paid, tired means you're busy, which means you're booked, which means you're blessed, is a really good way of looking at it. Right, DJ Jackie Boy, thank you. So, yeah, Drake has been interviewed by Bobby Oltoff. I thought she'd sort of gone away, but she's back. And she's interviewed Drake again. And he said, my For You page is just all Rhea Ripley. She's a wrestler. She's like my muse, but she's on the opposite of everything that she likes. And also she's married. And also she's not available. She's not available. Or a minor. Right, Brady, thank you. John Cena said his heel run ended due to them listening to the audience. You can make bold and brave new moves, but going against this body of energy is a losing battle. So sometimes you've just got to listen and pivot. Pivot. The pivot word was used. So there we go. A few bits in the other folder, but literally nothing is as interesting as the AJ news or the scoop that I got. Mr. T1000, thank you. There's Johnny posting this 14 hours ago. This was 10 years ago. Ava looking a lot different. But there we got Johnny and we got Tommaso in their first appearance on NXT. I actually vaguely remember this as well. I actually vaguely remember these two popping into William Regal's office 10 years ago. Right, WWE's NXT Return to Full Sail is now a sellout. And of course it is. Of course it is. If you're even remotely local and an NXT fan and not going to this show, what are you doing? Ryder, thank you. Johnny, thank you. I think this is a slightly better version, so Charlie, thank you.
Oh, open the door. Oh my God. Hurry up, Teddy. This is too much. It's really hot. Miss Monroe. Why you so pretty? Why you wrestling so good? Oh my God. Open the door. Oh my God. Hurry up, Teddy. This is too much. It's really hot. Miss Monroe. Why you so pretty? Why you wrestling so good? Oh my God.
That's really good, isn't it? That's really, really good. That is actually the perfect video to kind of sum up the vibe that I think you get at NXT. If anyone goes to these NXT tapings, just know I would love to be a part of your community. I would ditch my community. I would get rid of it. It's overrated. I would get it, and I would like to be a part of your community. But sadly, I'm in the UK, so I can't. So I'm just stuck in this one now. I mean, it has its moments, to be honest. But this community is going to grow so much now that I'm getting scoops. Oh, so excited. Right, yeah, that was really good. Zaria said you're all welcome. So this is when we had them all in Ava's office, and they were all kind of like squealing and squeaking, you know, doing what women do. And then she just picked up the stop talking sign that was on Ava's desk. It is a very powerful meme. It's very good. Yeah, this colour scheme was sick. It's been some real thought gone into this. So normal match for the first minute. Ooh, we go into orange, amber when we go into the second minute. And then we go into red when we get into that final minute. I thought it was really good. Really good. And so I'm thinking championship match, normal, until we get to minute number 3. And then when we get to minute number 4, it goes red. And then obviously 5 minutes were over. It's ended. 3 minutes for these matches, 5 for a championship match, a speed championship match. Thought it was really good. Really liked it. So there we go. If you want to have some more NXT chatter, then obviously we've done a Talking Points video. Check that out. Okay, let's go fun. Okay, oh yeah, a list of AJ Lee's kind of best moments, which I thought people might find informative. So one of her best matches, she was never known for amazing matches. She was not known for bad matches. But this was a time where women's matches just weren't the priority. And actually, this match at Payback got quite a bit of time. Like, I think it goes over 8 minutes. So quite a bit of time. This was AJ against Caitlyn. And it was really well received. I mean, again, it's not 5 stars. But it might have been sneaking around the 4-star range. Like 3.75 to 4. Like, it's really, really good. So this was her winning the championship. The Divas Championship. Payback 2013. She cuts pipe bomb as well as champion, just going off. I mean, one of the things about AJ Lee is that she was not into that sort of total divas stuff. She was very anti that. And so she's going off here talking about how she's achieved more in a year than how all those that are on total divas have managed to achieve in their careers combined. It was a really, really good promo, that. Really good promo. Yeah, big match she has at WrestleMania 30, where she was able to defend her championship against a lot of women. I believe she does lose the title the next night, though, on Raw, in one of my personal favourite moments, where Paige surprisingly comes out, and then we get a surprising title match. Her last match WrestleMania match with Paige, tag match against the Bellas. So actually she competed at WrestleMania 31, and that was with Paige. Here, her last wrestling match on Raw after Mania 31. Do you know what? Actually, in my mind, I thought that was her last match. I think my mind has erased this one, actually. So that's really interesting. This is really interesting as well. AJ's 2014 Slammy Award, when she wins Diva of the Year. Listen to who she hopes is going to get this award next year, right? If we skip forwards.
You can be a nerd, you can be a tomboy, and you can still be the longest reigning Divas champion of all time. So I hope that means that next year this award is won by Bayley, or Sasha, or Charlotte, or Emma, or Paige.
No Becky. No mention of Becky. Even though she would get called up later in 2015, along with Sasha and Charlotte. Bayley would stay in NXT for a little bit longer. But, yeah, interesting. Her exit thing on season 3 of NXT, where she's just like, this is not the last you've seen of me, I'm living my dream, and she was just, it was good. Yeah, I mean, there's loads. Oh, the slap, this is iconic. So Big E, boom, and look, she doesn't even flinch, mate. Apparently he was close to tears when after the match and went to the back. He was so upset that he had hit her, and it was so unintentional. I mean, she just took it in her strides. Absolutely took it in her strides. You do see Dolph, actually. Look at Dolph. Oh, Dolph's like, oh, it's such a botch. Dolph just keeps on smiling. Apparently he was gutted. He was gutted. I think she had fun with it, though. She was like, I'm having a bit of trouble breathing. And he'd be panicking. This is classic as well. She skips around, obviously. The betrayal. Cena climbing up. Round she goes. Boom, straight over to the ladder. Tips it over. Dolph comes in. Bang! Oh my God, light it up. Her character work, man. Look at her. She's the best. She is the best. AJ Lee didn't just win that night. She unlocked her villain era and never looked back. 3-time world champion and future Hall of Famer. Yes, I'm standing. So Natalya is putting a sharpshooter. Look at this, right? Sharpshooter onto Tiffany. So there she is with Tiffany. And then you might notice there's someone else underneath. Little Bayley's under there. I didn't even look at this, but when I was watching, I didn't even notice the extra arms. I did not even notice that Bayley was under there. We get a little wild in the locker room. I mean, here, look, I should have just counted the arms, but I didn't. But there's Bayley and the hair flopping in Bayley's face. So there's Natalya trying to put a sharpshooter on Tiffany and Bayley. Oh, yeah, Edward, thank you. Cry about it. Why don't you go write some sad songs about it? Why don't you go and write some heartbreak about it? Don't be jealous. You're never going to win like that. I'm already a better musician than you two.
That's you.
That's you. Yeah, you suck. That's them going up on Post Malone and Jellyroll. Very good. I've been tagged in this quite a bit. Miss Clown, thank you. So here, it's great. It is great footage. So
Play Undertaker by WWE.
So there we go. Alexa, play Undertaker by WWE. Obviously, I got to take the sound down because it's the gongs. It's the theme. We're stirring up the emotion. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh, mate. We all remember Undertaker when he was going through his United States champion phase. And his I don't really like this hat phase. Amazing. That is awesome. Lyra and her handshakes.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Yes, we did it. Congratulations for work on that. You're going to the Queen of the Ring finals.
I don't think that second one is a Lyra thing, to be honest. I don't think that is. She's like, well, work on that, Becky said.
Yes, we did it. Congratulations for on that. You're
This one was great, though.
going to the queen
I want
of
to
the
watch that again.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
I love the thumbs up at the end. That's great. She's very likable, just like AJ Lee. Right, let's go, community. So, Lynette said, we went and visited Eddie Guerrero's grave today. For me, it was very emotional. He was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up. I had to leave the Latino cheat shirt there and tagged in Dominic as well. That's really, really cool. Look at some of these items that are there as well. There's flowers, and I bet there's people that visit him all the time. So, yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. So, Lynette, shout out to you. Wild Child Billy got a couple of new cards. Big fan of Dakota Kai and got a couple. Look at those. Nicely sealed as well to protect them. So, Wild Child Billy, shout out to you, buds. And Robbie got a like from Zaria Brookside. Now, normally, I don't include people that are outside of that WWE bubble. And technically, Zaria Brookside is. But she did have a match on NXT against Candice LeRae. And so, boom, makes it. It makes it. So there we go, Robbie. Shout out to you, buds. Right, let's do thanks. Let's get out of here. I'm sure I'm going to have so many people calling me up going, oh my God, can we use your scoop? And I'll be like, yes. Guys, it's just the problem when you are like one of the top wrestling journalists. This is the kind of thing you have to deal with. So I do need to go and deal with them. So Donald, Nico, Elite Pro Wrestling Forum, Chris, Huddle Talk, Edward, Mr. T1000, Undeniably Martin, Raymond, Wrestling's Biggest Fan, Sweet Chin Wrestling, Cal Al, Goat, Much More by the Goat of Scoops, and Cal Al again, appreciate it. It's Kaz81, Silverback, I Am the Colour Red, Claire Webb, and Duquette Beats. Appreciate the support, my friends. We're back later for Evolve. We're back later for Unseen. We're back tomorrow with other things. And then Friday. I am seriously starting earlier on Friday. I might not be wearing clothes. I don't know. I am so excited. Right. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.